Okay, good morning, my love. So we are going to get into a quick general reading. This is going to be for the sign of Capricorn. Messages you need to see in here. I'm going to try to do as many signs as possible. I do want to get your guys' messages out there. So Capricorn, let's see what messages we have for you, what you need to know, what is going on with my beautiful caps. Let's see. Let's check it out, guys. So a lot of you could be hearing from people. This is people from your past. People could have been released from jail. Other people could have been, maybe you're like going through court, like battles, situations, okay? Capricorn, some of you are just kind of reconnecting with an ex that you guys fell out with, okay? I feel like a lot of you guys are really focusing on your healing right now. Okay, Capricorn, I do feel like someone wants to come in towards you, but it's like you are keeping this person very close, but at the same time very far. Like, you don't trust someone, okay? Especially their intentions. I do feel like this is like a work in progress situation for a lot of you. For the most part, it's definitely working on you. Like, you're having to put yourself first, focus on you. Self-love is important, okay? I just feel like you have a lot on your plate. And not only that, Capricorn, it's like you have a lot of people that are also, for some reason, kind of like going against you. For some of you, you could feel like you're even like being like put in a bad light, or just people are trying to like make it as if you're a bad person. This could be people close to you. It's like everything you do, they want to like nitpick or say something, or turn it into something that it's not. And you're just kind of like, I don't even want to be around you if that's the case. A lot of you are like, no, like cutting away. You're cutting away from negative energy, people who don't wish you well, people who treat you really foul. This could be also people who, even some of you, it could be your parents, your siblings, cousins, whatever. We plug it where it fits. And it's like you guys already overcame a lot with your family trauma, and you're releasing this. A lot of you are doing what you want to do and what makes you happy. You're not letting people interfere with your emotions or trigger you or make you feel any type of way. You guys are like, whatever, like, you think what you want, eat my butt, but I'm not dealing with you. Like, that's what I'm seeing. The energy is like, I'm not dealing with you, I'm not dealing with it. Some of you, this could even be like a tower moment with an ex person. I feel like someone wanted to kind of play their games, keep you on the sidelines. It's like give you a little and then have the rest, and you were just like, like, no. You could do all that with someone else, but you're not trying to be in mental conflict over someone. You don't want to deal with a cheater. You don't want to be cheated on. And especially, I feel like this person has a lot of issues they have to work through. So you're like focusing on you, Capricorn. You're focusing on you. Heavy energy of you pouring into yourself and having to reflect, okay? Having to see something for what it is, loving someone from afar, all right? A lot of you feel stagnant right now. You feel stuck. You feel tied. You feel like you're carrying a lot of burdens, a lot of weight on your chest. Some of you could be single parents. Others of you could be like co-parenting, but you're taking on most of the like task. Others of you have issues with like childcare. It's like maybe it's like someone wants to take care of the kid sometimes, but not all the time, so you don't have a steady schedule, okay? So I'm just seeing a lot of like conflicts with you. You're trying to like get yourself together, but at the same time, it's like you also are struggling. You guys are struggling, and you're coming out of this energy. I feel like whatever struggle, whatever hardships you're going through, they are being released from you, because Spirit is really proud of you. Spirit is proud that you're putting yourself first, Capricorn. Spirit is proud that you're doing what you're meant to be doing at this time. That's why you're getting rewarded. That's why you're being seen. Some of you could be thinking about changing your hair color. Others of you are just really blessed and you're feeling peaceful. You guys are glowing right now. And you're heavily protected. You're heavily protected from a lot of negative energy. Some of you have someone around you that's very like jealous of you. This person could have been jealous of you since you were younger. They could have been a bully. They could have grew up in a toxic family. And this person likes to like make you feel a certain way, or like tries to like dominate you, and now you're standing up for yourself, or you're just not talking to this person the same. Like, whatever bond you guys shared is completely tarnished now. It could be a family friend or just someone in your family. Yeah, a lot of you guys are more poured into you. You're focusing on your own cups. You already know, you sense a betrayal. A lot of you know that you're being betrayed, but you don't care. You know, you're ready. I feel like you guys are ready for war. A lot of you could be also being like triggered or like targeted right now. So be mindful of this energy and be mindful of the people around you, because not everyone has your best interest at heart at this time. People want you to suffer. They want you to be in mental conflict. They feel like they can control you when you're in mental conflict, Capricorn, and you're no longer that. Yeah, you guys overcame something. You could have overcome addiction. You overcame a lot of battles within, financial battles, secret battles that you were going through. Some of you like mental, you're dealing with a lot of mental stress, survival mode. Some of you could be single parents. You know, it was just an energy of you having to combat a lot by yourself, and you overcame it. You know, you're still overcoming it while being in the shadows dealing with it, I feel like. You know, I do feel like there's temptation coming in for you, Capricorn, so be mindful of this energy. Someone wants to have their cake and eat it too, and it's more than one person. Be mindful of this. You guys have came too far. You guys have came too far. You will have a choice to make. Be mindful of the energy, okay? I'm also seeing that at the same time, you guys are also valuing the people who did treat you right. You know, our spirit is wanting you to acknowledge that as well, okay? I do feel like there is some betrayal coming in. You will hear about this. This will come out, or it will be happening very soon. Be ready. Someone sees that you're rising. Someone sees that you're forming stability, a life. You're happy, you're blessed, you're blissful, you're beautiful. Whatever the case, someone doesn't like it. They want to make sure that, you know, it stops. They don't like this. They don't like that you're like abundant for whatever reason, or just doing you. And you will rise above this. Whatever this is, it's a massive betrayal, but you will rise above whatever energy this is. It's not going to break you or conflict you. You've already been through something similar. This could be an older person, older energy. Doesn't have to be. You guys have new love coming in as well, whether you want it or not, Capricorn. I love you. I'm going to drop it there. Make sure you like, share, drop a heart for your girl. If you want a personal reading, you already know how to reach me by DM. You could also reach me on Instagram. I'll never reach out to you for a reading. I'll never spam you or any of that. I don't do that stuff. You know, I have a 9 to 5, so that's not my thing. But I love you. Have a blessed day.